welcome to my channel. Well, you know, you normally see nothing but traditional knives on this channel, but I just wanted to go over, revisit basically, the Ganzo 727S, because these knives, this knife and others like it, are the reason why I don't go chasing around a bunch of modern knives and stuff. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that I don't need them anymore, you know? Like this guy, I sharpened him up, 440C. I love that steel. Easy to sharpen. Takes a razor sharp edge, holds an edge pretty well, long enough for me. And yeah, like this guy, man. If I've got an Ontario Rat 2. This is like an Ontario Rat 2, but instead of a liner lock, it's an axis lock, or whatever they call it, Gonzo lock, or whatever. And it's a nice little knife. I got dirty hands, don't I? Well, you know, it's the hand model. It's his violation. He's going to take that one. Pepe, he's doing a good job standing there. You know what I'm going to use Pepe for? He's going to be a size comparison. This is how big it is compared to a T-Rex. See, he'll always be there. We all know the dimensions of a T-Rex. They run around all over the place. He's about as tall as a T-Rex. And he's about twice the width of a T-Rex. If you're looking at him, you know, if the T-Rex is sideways, this one got a little stubby tail, so. Yeah, there are your dimensions. If you want dimensions you might be more familiar with. It's got a 3-inch blade on it, cutting edge. And it's 4¼ inches overall. The actual handle portion, where you'd be grabbing around and stuff, is about 3¾ So yeah, this is a little bit smaller one, but I mean, for me, I can get all 4 fingers in there. And yeah, it just falls in place. I've never had a problem with the springs on these breaking. I have had a problem with putting it back together. If you ever try to disassemble an axis lock basically completely for cleaning, oh my god, sometimes it can get pretty puzzling to put it back together. But yeah, it's a great little knife. It's not very heavy. I guess we can weigh it. Uh-oh, Peppy, you're going to step back, because you're going to have to learn how to position yourself around this stuff. Alright, it's in ounces. 2.84 ounces. Now we got to go all over the planet to get the grams. 80.70 grams. I know you can't see that. Those were the numbers. So yeah, pretty neat little knife, and it's sharp. Now, when I was setting up the sharpener, I used a workshop precision adjust, and the table I was sitting on is not completely level. All right. Now the precision adjust, it doesn't matter, you know, on it. It's got a scale up there, you know, that goes to 0 to, or whatever, however many degrees. It didn't go down to 0. But what I did was I turned this thing on and I used this level to see how level my table was. And when I was sitting it down, the table wasn't level like this. It was like that, all right? So I zeroed the tool based upon the table, you know, what the table was. And then I set this up on there, and this thing is, you know, you turn it on, and when if you think that this is what you want to zero. See, it's already zero, but if I want to zero, I just tap it again. And then you can see this little thing. It's an inclometer or whatever. It says, you know, you're going up that way. And if you go that way, you're going up that way. Kind of, you know, it's all right. But anyways, what I set it for was on this, I set it for 20 degrees. And then I looked up on the scale, up on the thing, and it was saying, on the work sharp, it was saying that I was at like 18 or 17 degrees. Anyway, I went ahead and sharpened it up. And I didn't take off all the paint, but if you put black Sharpie on your edge and you go to sharpen it, if it starts taking off metal at the edge, I mean at the very front edge, then that means whatever angle you're setting in there is lower than whatever the edge that you had before. If it starts taking it out the back, then your angle is more obtuse, you know, more like an axe angle, you know, it's starting to get that way. And this was taking it off at the leading edge of the knife on each time. So you don't have to go back very far. If you want to put like a double bevel on there and stuff, I didn't try to polish it or anything. I wasn't going for a mirror. Ow. I was going for a mirror edge. I was going for a sharp edge. We're about to demonstrate that right now. I just... Weird, I don't know. This paper might be moist or something. When you do it like that, it looks like it's not sharp. That's weird. Do it like that, you know it's sharp. Sharp edges. Whee! Anyway, yeah, it was fun sharpening. It didn't take oh, sorry. Man, major earthquake. It didn't take forever like harder steels, you know, like D2 and stuff. And yeah, that's a good little knife. That's a good size to have to carry around. It's not too heavy, it's not too big, and yeah, it's out of style, you know. It's not the latest. But it's the FB727S in 440C. And it's a great little knife. I'm carrying it around as my I usually have one modern, you know, like flipper or something with me, and then traditionals. So this guy's taking that place for right now, just because, you know, I like to rotate them every once in a while, because I have my favorites and stuff, but then these are other ones. That was when I was beginning to get into the knife, you know, community and everything, and it was one of the first knives I got, the Gonzos, and they're good knives. They were only like 25 bucks back then, so I don't know if they've raised up their prices very much, but yeah, check those out, because they're not bad. So there you go, just a little review and preview. I guess not preview, review of a knife. I'll have to look back, because man, it's going to be in one of the earliest videos that I'd done if I did a review on this one. It was probably lumped in with a bunch of other ones like my Gonzos or something. But anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.